my uncle actually got a new dog named Joey. Now, Joey wasn't a perfect dog. He had 3 legs and was born with a potato as a heart. But that didn't make Joey anything less than a part of our family. Well, a couple months ago on a moonlit starry night, Joey was out having a good time in the yard, you know, probably peeing on bushes and barking at trees and stuff, when all of a sudden a pack of coyotes came down from the mountain, kidnapped Joey, took him up to the top of the mountain, where they finally ripped him apart and ate him for a midnight snack. Only for me, a couple days later, to be squirrel hunting up on that mountain and find the remains of Joey and his potato heart. All right, guys, as you can tell, it's nighttime, and as you can probably also tell, we are using thermal optics, which means they can see heat. You've probably already figured this out by now, but we are coyote hunting at night. Let me show you the tools we're going to be using, and then we're going to get right out there and do it. This is actually the car we're going to be using. Now, this is an Icotech or something like that. I don't know, guys. They just gave it to me like 3 years ago. It works pretty good. Next up, I have a tripod. Now, this thing's pretty important because it's going to help me get really stable shots in weird positions. And last but definitely not least is my AR-15 with a thermal optic up top. And then I lock it into the tripod just like that so that I can scan really easy and have super stable shots. Justice for Joey, we're doing this for him and for others like him. Everybody go in the comments and spam RIP Joey. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And they go after people's livestock, which is literally their job. And to top it all off, check out this graph. Coyotes aren't even native to the eastern United States. And they didn't even live in Kentucky up to about 50 years ago. So every coyote that we can take out, we're getting that much closer to how Kentucky was actually meant to be. All right, so the first coyote's been caught, but I tell you right now, in this video and for my entire trapping season, we got to get a lot more than just one. All right, guys, this coyote is done. Coyote number 2 is in the trap. And this is the same coyote we're going to be cooking here in a few minutes. He's actually not the biggest one ever, but definitely is a coyote. He looks pretty healthy in everything except his tail. His tail's all raggedy and it's really not fluffy. But we're going to pull it out to 22 and I'm going to go ahead and take care of him. All right, guys, so for me, I actually like to shoot him behind the shoulder, which is in the lungs and stuff. It kills them really good and there's not nearly as much blood. So here we go, right behind the shoulder.